Biconomy. Let's give him an award. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Jima Lu from CyberConnect. Can we have you come up on stage? Zimao Lu, CyberConnect. We could have you up on stage. Thank you for coming.
The other co-founder.
You're the other co-founder. Okay, other co-founder. How do you say your name?
Ryan.
All right, Ryan. Thank you for coming. All right. Second to the last, we got my first wallet in crypto was a trust wallet. So let's grab Nate. Nate from the Trust Wallet team. Come on down. Nate, are you around? Nate from the Trust Wallet team. He's being trusty. We're gonna kind of pause on him for a no. And next we got the Mr. Marcus from TokenPocket. Now, Marcus, you might see that and it might look familiar to you, but listen, have a seat over here. Thank you for joining. Again, my name is David Fung, VP of Partnerships and Business Development at Zenny. We also run Web3 communities all around. Here supporting the ZetaChain team today. The topic is going to be wallet discussion. I'm also going to do, since it's a panel this time, I'm going to do a quick selfie with you guys right over here. Cheers. All right. We're going to talk a little bit about, well, what the hell is wallet extraction? What the hell does that mean? Before we get there, quickly introduce yourselves and tell me where you're from, how long the company's been around, and if you just go down the line here, really quick.
Yeah, hey guys. This is Aniket here. I'm one of the co-founders of Biconomy.
And to all the speakers and on the panel,
yes.
If you could just have the mic really right up on your, right, just like you're with your girlfriend, just like you're just making out with signing protocols and just right in your face.
Is this better now?
It's better.
Okay,
it's perfect. Thank
Let's
you.
go. Yeah, this is Aniket, guys, one of the co-founders of Biconomy. I think been crypto for over 6 years now. I started with Binance.
6 years in crypto
it's
from Binance.
Pretty old. Like I'm super old now, right? So been working on the UX space for last 4 years. At Biconomy, we've been in general working on abstraction, like US abstraction, making crypto more usable for end users. It's a B2B platform. We have a bunch of SDKs and APIs, making sure that end users are able to use crypto like in a seamless way. The first product we launched was like gasless transaction. Like if you have seen like word gasless, that was kind of like us in the first like few years working on it, making sure that end users don't have to pay any gas while doing a transaction.
All right.
And
that
then
was a great introduction. Okay. We'll talk a little bit about that. So go ahead, Jamal.
Yeah, and then like firstly, we started working on account abstraction. Like that's something we've been doing for last 2 years, working with like many chains. ZetaChain is one of them, just to make sure that wallet experience become better.
Thank you very much, Aniket.
Bye, Ryan. Hi, everyone. I'm Ryan. I'm not the person on this PFP. He's my co-founder.
So scratch that avatar. This is Ryan.
Okay. So I'm one of the co-founders at CyberConnect. CyberConnect is a social network protocol. Started in 2021. Raised 25 million from Multicoin, Binance, and a bunch of great investors.
A lot of money.
We've been building, we have two main products. One is called Link3, which is like a professional network in Web3. And the other is a cyber wallet, which is an account abstraction wallet. And we work very closely with the Biconomy here as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome, thank you. Well, next up is Marcus. Marcus, how long has the company been around?
Yeah, good. Hello, everyone. I'm Marcus from TokenPocket, and I'm the co-founder of TokenPocket. We started TokenPocket from over 6 years ago. Over 6 years ago, and we built this wallet from the day one. And actually, if you know about yours, you should know about us. From that time, we started to trade kind of things like RAM, and then we started to integrate all the dApps to our wallets, and we started to compare both with MetaMask, and then we started to add all the DeFi to our wallet and DeFi summer comes and next all the meme seasons. We follow up all this, and currently we have the mobile wallet, extension wallet, hardware wallets. We also got our DEX aggregators and bridge aggregators, and we're also quite close with Biconomy and CyberConnect. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
All right, that was great, and thank you for the introduction here while I do video captures of everybody here. All right, so I don't get it. What is wallet and chain abstraction? What is that? I don't understand. What does that mean? You guys understand what that means? One person. Two. All right, we got some pros here. So. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I can give it a shot. Then, I think Ryan's a better person just to look at it from the user standpoint. But I think in the plain layman way, is how do you make wallets more useful? Is kind of like wallet abstraction. I kind of give you my own story. When I got into the space, using MetaMask took me I think 5 days. I was shit scared to store my private keys, and I was okay, how do you do that? Then I had to go to exchanges to buy some ETH. Did KYC, took 3 days, sent it to the wallet, and then I was able to use any application out there. And I mean, it's always about the wallet first and then application. With wallet abstraction, we kind of try to make sure that wallet becomes part of the application itself. If you have to use an application, you don't have to go through five-day learning process to get onto an application. How do you make an application more useful where users just come to your application and start using it, right? Without first learning about MetaMask, and then getting to use an application. And then, there are many other features that get added on top of it, where you can just, I don't know whether you guys saw it, today, Coinbase launched passkeys as the main onboarding solution for their wallet, where people can just use passkey to just get logged into your application. And,
You guys know what passkey is? Right? We got okay, that person knows what passkey is. And just because you raised your hand first and I saw you, I'm going to give you a nice ZetaChain bag over here, just because. So what is passkey, sir? Oh, I got rugged on the answer. There. Over there? All right. We got quickly, what is a passkey? And why would you think we're talking about that in wallet and chain abstraction day?
A passkey in this case refers to a software that manages your key, your secrets. It could be very well a private key for a wallet, or it could be very well the passwords for your accounts.
Sounds good. A lot of biometrics stuff going on and touch ID stuff going on that's using for credential management and access, right? So, and what about a chain abstraction? Who wants to take that on? What's chain abstraction? What does that mean?
Maybe I can do that. Yeah.
Mike to them.
Yeah, for chain abstraction, it's right now, for currently, if you want to deposit kind of assets into your exchange account, you want to deposit your USDT to Binance, you have to know which chain it is. But actually, that's a problem. For the users, he doesn't want to know which chain his assets on. He just wants to know how much he has. That's it. So chain abstraction is to erase the concept of chain, to let the users just focus on what he has. That's it. And the developer focus on what he's doing right now. I think that's a chain abstraction.
I mean, if you guys think about it, right? There's chains. Ethereum lives on almost every chain, right? Every chain out there, and there's hundreds and hundreds of chains out there. Well, what if I want to get my Ethereum ETH on one chain, Ethereum chain, to one of the L2s or L3s or the bridge L0s out there? How do you do that? It's not easy, right? You have to jump through a bunch of steps to get there today, right? So that's why we're having this session today about wallet and chain abstraction. If I have a coin, I have crypto somewhere, and I want another coin from another crypto, so I just want to get it. I just want to go in my wallet and click a button, buy this coin. And I don't care what coin and chain it's on. And you know, so that's the whole concept of why we have this session today, right? Abstracting the chain from the user to make the user experience better, right? That's the most important thing. Because if you're new to Web3, it is very difficult and a lot of hoops, even for maybe folks that are playing around. I mean, do you guys agree with that? How important is chain abstraction right now? What do you guys think for onboarding new users into Web3?
Yeah, I think I'm getting started. Sorry. So you know what? Like we worked on this product called Chainless. Like it's kind of like chain abstraction, where you know, we wanted to make sure that user doesn't have to go to like 10 steps before getting into a chain, right? Right now, if you have to go to a L2, as you mentioned, right? First, you have to go to a bridge, approve like five transactions, send the money. Whereas, like I think right now in the tech space, at least in crypto, we are reaching to a point where we're gonna be living in a world where there's gonna be like millions of rollups. I can see that in the next 10 years. But like users don't need to manage like millions of accounts, right? Like if you're managing millions of wallets on MetaMask, it's gonna be like a really bad UX. So I think chain abstraction definitely helps in like having one account, and from one account you can manage, you know, your positions and, you know, like assets on multiple chain. And ZetaChain does like a really good job at it.
The holy grail, right? Being in one place to access all the different chains, all the different coins from one portal, one interface, right? And you're right, ZetaChain allows you to do that in a very nice way in the development cycle. So how many of you guys have been to a website called chainless.org? Chainless, right? You guys probably been there. And why did you go there? Right? You went there, and did you get a swag already? You did, all right. Anybody else want to answer that question? Right? So the reason you go to Chainless is to really look for the network that your particular coin is living on. And there's like 3 or 4 different fields you got to fill out to add a new network to that coin you want to access, right? So Chainless is a way to do that. But it's cumbersome, asking a new user to go on this and fill out this form or add this to your wallet just to get access to that network, so you could swap that coin out and bridge it over and then do what you need to do with that coin, the reason you're getting that coin, if it's not just for investment purposes, if you're using that coin to buy something in that ecosystem, right? So it's kind of crazy. It's not easy. I get it. I think ZetaChain team and the ecosystem has a really interesting approach. I think it's the right approach to get there. So if you guys could maybe go down the road and talk about what are some of the use cases. Let's go down the road. What are some of the use cases for this, you know, abstraction? How can you approach it? You guys are doing it today. Question? Answer? Who wants to take that one?
For use case, we found that recently there are a lot of GameFi projects and SocialFi projects that are actually using account abstractions. They're reducing the barrier for the users to enter this industry, because for game users, they actually don't want to know about what is blockchain, what is my gas fee, and how can I keep my private key safe. And that's how they're doing.
So private key, what is that?
Yeah.
Private key?
No one do.
My private key
actually,
is my own. Don't touch my private keys. How dare
for
you?
normal users, they just don't want to know about the concept of private key. They just want to know, I have to,
All
this
right.
kind of access.
What's a private key? What's a private key? What's a private key?
Private key in the Web2 cloud was encrypted data. You're having a public key and a private key, 2 sets. But private key in the Web3 space, which is, I believe you have the same idea, same concept.
That was like a legit answer. That was like a straight up legit answer. Public and private keys, and how do you match it together to get access to your data? That was pretty impressive. I like that. You might even get another swag later. But yeah, cool. So I'm sorry, go ahead.
So the thing is that with account abstraction, we have already seen that they are doing well to help those kind of Web2 users to enter this industry. So it's kind of like what we have called for a long time, like mass adoption. to bring more Web2 users to Web3. Yeah.
No, it's great. So if each one of you right now could reiterate, when were you guys? When was the company formed that you're with, right? And what are you guys doing to get mass adoption? You go now.
Yeah, I think, as I said, like we're pretty old, so we started in late 2019, so it's been close
2019.
to like 4 years, maybe more than that. Like we've been around.
Long time in the crypto world.
Yeah, I mean, like when we started, like zero money, just trying to bootstrap.
No
build
money.
products. There were no VCs, nothing like that, right? Like it was all bootstrap for a year.
No VCs in the crypto world. Now that Bitcoin's at
Everyone's
what,
a VC.
63,000, look at all the VCs here. Look at all the VC booths here. Everybody's like, I want to invest in you.
So, I mean, like, I think from day one, our vision was very clear that we want to make sure the UX becomes more seamless, and we kind of solve for next set of people who want to be in the space, not just like crypto savvy people. And yeah, I mean, till then, like, we've been building like different tools and services to simplify like wallet experiences and chain experiences in general, so that apps can target like more normies, right, rather than just crypto savvy products. So, bunch of products that we have in the pipeline is like, you know, all we already built is firstly gasless, where end users don't have to pay any gas fees. It's quite cool, right? Like you don't have to like do like 10 steps before doing a transaction on the chain. Then we've been
Did you just say not paying for gas?
yeah.
Is that what you just said? To do a transaction, I don't have to pay?
Yeah, I mean, like that's something we launched in 2020 where like dApps were subsidizing the fees and end users don't have to pay any gas fees. So if you want to try it out, use Sandbox, use Decentraland, use CyberConnect, you know, where like end users don't have to pay any gas fees. So like, yeah, a bunch of these products just to make sure that
Those products you could sign up for free online, get into that metaverse and get that avatar and start building, right? All over the place. So no, it's great. Ray?
Yes, what was the question again?
The question was, again, when was the company formed? And what are you guys doing with the chain extraction and how to onboard mass users?
Right. So CyberConnect was formed in 2021.
2 years ago.
Right. So the goal for CyberConnect is really to bring on the next generation of users who's not here just to speculate. So we always.
Wait.
So we think people are here. People will find useful stuff to do here. That's not just making money or losing money.
Speculation is awesome.
I know. I'm not saying speculation is not. So we started out building, like, helping users form their social network on chain, meaning that they own their profile, they own their identity, they own their follow, which means they're not gonna get centrally controlled by, let's say, Twitter or blocked by Twitter. And we've done a lot of stuff in that process to try to help users on board, meaning that we do a lot of gas sponsorship. A lot of people don't know what gas is, so we did a lot of gas sponsorship to start with.
I would like some gas money. It's expensive.
Yeah, and then later on we built our own account abstraction wallet, which means not only you can do gas sponsorship, but also you can do more complex security models on top of your account, which means you don't lose all your money after losing your private key. You can get like two-factor authentication. You can get multi-sig, a bunch of other stuff.
I think that's an important note. Who here hasn't had a wallet yet? I think by going to ETH Denver, you had to sign up and get a wallet. But when you sign up for a wallet and you want to make a transaction, is it her? Did I have to give her a thing? No. Oh, Trust Wallet is here?
anyways.
Let's bring on, if Mr. Trust Wallet Nate is here, come on down. All right. Is Trust Wallet Nate here? No? Okay, no worries. No worries. So no, it's important because as the first time, as you make a transaction with your wallet, it costs money, and that money costs gas. Or you're like, why are you paying this fee just to do something with my own money, right? And it's very, very frustrating. So that's great that you guys are sponsoring gas there.
Right, and the other things that we realized down the line was that there are so many chains right now. You probably have.
Is that Nate from the first wallet that I've ever downloaded in my life? Trust Wallet? Hey, Nate, welcome. Let's give him an round of applause. Nate from Trust Wallet. All right. He's Web3 on time. Yeah. Web3 time, crypto time. No, thank you. No, go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, so I was just saying there are more chains coming out, so people not only need gas on Ethereum, but now they also need gas on every other L2, and they might want to bridge some ETH to Optimism, to Arbitrum, but only just to try out one thing. So eventually we build what we call smart gas, which means someone who
What
can...
is smart gas?
Right, so you can basically deposit, let's say, ETH on mainnet, but then you can use that directly on any other L2 or EVM compatible chains going through our account abstraction wallet. Basically, you don't need to bridge all your ETH everywhere, like a tiny bit of your ETH.
I don't have to lose my ETH just to go on, because I need to go on another network.
Right. That was the goal.
That's a pain.
And yeah, and that's pretty much a lot of the trial and errors we've done with account abstraction.
That sounds really amazing. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna sign up too now, just because. So now we have the Nate from Trust Wallet. Nate, if you could just introduce yourself, what your role is, how long the company's been around, and what do you do there?
Yeah, so
we can hear you, just put a mic right to your mouth.
We've been there for almost 7 years, since 2017, and we are one of the oldest wallet over there, and still maintain the largest market share on mobile. Monthly, we have about 11, 12 million active users by device, not by address. And majority of our use cases...
Wait. I'm sorry. How many users?
11 to 12 million.
12 million users. There's a lot of startups in here just drooling for 12 million users. Amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, we are maybe the largest multi-chain wallet right now, all the way from EVM, non-EVM, to BTC, all these hypes, BRC20 was support them all.
Definitely the first wallet I had in my wallet ever in my life, so.
Yeah, so...
Before MetaMask even, did I go MetaMask or Trust? And I decided to Trust, because the naming convention was pretty
Yeah, we try to be secure. So 3 keywords for our wallet is security, opportunity, and prosperity. So security means like, whenever you have a wallet, the foundation job for the wallet is to help you to keep your asset safe and secure. Opportunity means when you try to be bold or risk-taking on the Web3 world, we can deliver these opportunities in front of you. And prosperity means after you successfully get some lucky airdrops, turn them into a big chunk of money, and we want to help you to manage your assets on chain. So that's the 3 keywords.
Sounds very, very, very a great thing to be on board when you hear such proverbs here. It's great. You can tell he's an Asian person up when you have all these descriptions. And so down the list, we got Marcus. One more time, how long has the company been around, Marcus? And go ahead and talk a little bit about the business.
Actually, we started from end of 2017.
Everybody, it seems like a theme here. 2017, I've noticed.
Yeah, everyone the same.
Everybody's 2017. I onboarded in crypto 2018.
And about mass adoptions, I think the key stuff is to solve the problem of how to keep your private key safe and how to Actually, it's like erase the concept of gas fee. And how can you recover your account? That's the top three. And back to 2018, we actually do kind of like help the users to use his mobile numbers and his email to recover his private keys. Because at that time, there's a chain called EOC. It actually has kind of feature to help you separate your private key to different permissions. And you can use different permission to recover the private key. And about the gas fee, we also we do a lot of things on that part. And we also, recently, we are helping the Chrome users to use their energy to pay for the gas fee, the network fee. So right now, we are doing that, and users can get at most 75% gas off. And they don't even...
Sounds like a sale. Who doesn't like 75% off? Just as a side note, when I started in crypto, it was this collection for an NFT that I really wanted called Wall Street Bulls. And I wind up paying on I think it was on two NFTs, I paid $1,000 in gas fees for 2 NFTs that cost less than the gas fees. I mean, so it can get reviewed. I don't mind paying for admission to something, but don't make it unreasonable. So when there's congestion on the traffic and you want to get prioritized, I understand. Pay a toll so you get on the speed lane, the highway. I get it. If I want to go to a special concert, I want to pay for a ticket. I get it. I'll pay for it. But gosh, when it gets pretty busy out there, it gets pretty expensive. So all this account extraction, gas extraction, well, I think it's very important, and all these guys are using their ways to get there. Sorry, go ahead, Marcus.
And because the user on Tron, they actually need the TRX to pay for the gas fee. And right now, we are helping the users to use the USDT to pay for the gas fee, actually like that. So the user, if he want to send a USDT, he don't have to know about what is gas fee. He just use his USDT.
That's amazing. That's another way to make, I mean, it's really about user experience. At the end of the day, when we talk about chain and wallet abstraction, what am I extracting you from? Really, because it's a pain in the butt to get to what I need to do something. I'm using the wallet to do something, right? I'm using the coin to do something, whether it be speculation, whether it be buying something, or whether it be using that coin as a token to build my project with. I'm using that wallet to get access to a coin, to get access to do something, right? Whether it be just degenerating out in trading with it, or building something with it with that coin, or building a project on that chain. It's all really about user experience. So on that note, what chain did your project start on? Like, we'll go down the list. What chain did we start on?
I mean, we started on Ethereum, back in 2020.
Ethereum. This is ETH Denver.
And then, because at that point of time, there were just one chain only. There was only one EVM chain that was Ethereum.
Not many coins and chains out there back then in 2017. Like everybody's 2017.
Yeah, 20 actually, like early 20.
Yeah,
and then we expanded to multiple chains, multiple L2s and side chains. That's how we got started.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, we also started on Ethereum. It expanded pretty soon to Polygon, BNB chain, and then other L2s.
Yeah, and people are going to start growing from that base to build on multi-chains, Omnichain, ZetaChain. Go ahead, Nate.
Yeah, also Ethereum, and soon after we acquired by Binance, I think it's BSC.
Right, that's right. For those that don't know, the #1 wallet out there that I had to go to because I wanted to get some BNB coin back then was the Trust Wallet, right? So they had to go to Binance to get it. Go ahead, Marcus.
I say all of us study from Ethereum.
You know what? Next time I'm gonna start with you, so we go down this way. Very cool. No, so actually, so everybody kind of started on Ethereum, and I'm sure the ETH Denver community and all these great ideas comes from something and somewhere and the ecosystem, right? So that's very important. So can we talk about some real-world use cases that you guys are trying to get at that you want to highlight with part of your project? Some use cases that you guys are working on. Some interesting things that we should know about that you guys are working on. Use cases.
Yeah, I mean, like, hello, yeah. I think the entire thesis for us is just how do you make anyone use a wallet. The biggest use case is that how do you get onboarded, right? Like how Trust Wallet just like launch Trust Wallet Swift, you know, how you can just like using passkey get onboarded to a wallet. I think that's pretty massive, by which like a lot of users who don't know about crypto can be onboarded to like a normal like crypto wallet without knowing that it's a crypto wallet. I think that's pretty big. Apart from it, like we are working with a lot of fintechs who want to enable crypto payments within the application using account abstraction, by which like users can get paid in crypto, right, and can easily like on-ramp and off-ramp easily from the wallets. So yeah, I mean like adoption of stable coins is pretty. I think I'm pretty bullish on that, and we are kind of trying to empower it more through our SDKs.
We're gonna jump over to Marcus first and come down this way because I said I was gonna start with him. I kept starting with all the time. Go ahead, Ed.
For the use case, we actually have many use cases doing right now for the users, for like the payment, the AI, and also kind of like AI wallet. We are reducing the barrier for the users to enter this industry. And for the payment, we are doing like one is like how to help the users easier to transfer these stable coins easier. And the other one is how to help them use the stable coin in real world, not only in the crypto world. And the third one.
Wait, there's real world usage for this stuff? What? Really?
Yeah.
That's what we're tackling here at Zenny, using your tokens to purchase a hotel reservation, airline, car rental, local activity. Just shilling my day job a little bit here at Zenny.com. Ed?
And for AI, I think recently AI narrative is quite hard, but we are not doing AI just because of the narrative, just because the AI is the trend of the world. And crypto can also combine AI together. Like if you are trading a token, you can ask our AI bot, what is this token? How secure is this token?
Does
How many
anybody
people
own
are
a crypto cat here? Is that what you said? A crypto cat?
Not yet.
Anybody own one of those? How about this? Did anybody in the room ever pay for an NFT? Not a free NFT that you got from the conference. Did anybody pay for an NFT? Ever? There you go. There you go. You get one. You're getting another. Go ahead. Continue.
So you can know, the AI will tell you how much the people are buying, how much the people are selling, how many people interact with this token, and what's the trading volume, how secure is the token smart contract, things like this. So it will help you to trade easier and smarter.
Amazing. Nate, what about some use cases that are interesting that are in the Trust Wallet or Trust ecosystem that you guys are working on right now?
There are things that are planned by us, initiated by us, and there's things that are unexpected from our users. I'll give two examples. The one planned and initiated by us is the payment. Right? So we're trying to do the Trust Wallet Pay.
Say that one more time. What kind of pay?
Trust Wallet Pay.
Trust Wallet Pay.
Yes. So
great marketing again.
Really want to turn the wallet to be your bank, your personal bank, right? It serves like that, right? And connect with the real-world payment rail, so to enable you to spend your assets on chain or in the world. That's
a big deal, guys. I don't know if you like using your wallet, just going up to a storefront or online business or offline business to pay with your Web3 wallet. That's amazing. That's going to be a big deal.
Yeah, and the one that is not expected by us is...
Talk about interoperability there, right?
So our user I think in Brazil, somehow they figured out a way to save the money in the local ATM and then work with the local provider to go directly to their wallet.
You know,
So
Brazil
if you-
has an amazing ecosystem. You've never been. The weather, the people is amazing. I encourage you to go down there.
Yeah, so how we find out is when we go to Brazil in the city and on the street, on the ATMs, actually we see the logos on those ATM machines, so quite amazing. Yeah.
We used to have all these Bitcoin ATMs around. You kind of don't see them anymore because of regulation, but you know, we'll see. We'll see where that goes here in the United States. Yeah, good. Right.
Yeah, we've seen people, so we have this social network. We see people passing their profiles, especially their wallets with their profile around as resumes. So I've received a lot of resume that has a lot of their wallet history, what they've participated in, and then what they worked on within the industry. So I found that pretty interesting.
I mean, it's great, and so Ryan makes a good point. You know, your wallet becomes your identity, right? And people, this identity is on chain. Everybody could look at this wallet, but there's a billion different wallet addresses out there, right? They just have to know where to look. And it becomes you. It becomes who you are online in the Web3 world and maybe in the future in the real world, right? And so that's important. So in terms of interoperability, I think we all touched upon this already. What are your companies doing, and you know, in the communications of, you know, multi-chain and interoperability? Marcus, I'm going to start with you on your side again. And I think we all talked about it a little bit, but you know, cross-chain communication.
So anything we do within the company, actually, we start with multi-chain, chain interoperability point of view, all the way from user's account to our swap to all the dApps we support to the security it provides to the user, and and all the way to the user interaction, give them the proper information they need when they need to interact with the different dApps on different chains. So I think to us, it's a mentality all the way from the technical level to the way that how we communicate with our user.
It's great, a multi-chain first approach, even though you were born in the Ethereum world, right? So that's great. Anybody else has anything they want to add to that? All right. Oh, so this is a question in terms of, you know, there's a million different projects being launched every day. What are you guys doing to differentiate yourself out there as a business, as a company, as an application?
I mean, we are in the picks and shovels business, right? So we want to see multiple chains, multiple projects to launch because, and that's how like you're going to be selling our services. But in general, like how do we do things like better than other people? I think we are very focused on the community-driven approach, because in crypto, right, if you don't have a very community-centric approach towards your products, like people don't take you seriously, or you probably won't be able to get in the ethos of crypto in general. Secondly, like we listen to feedback very, 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 very seriously. Like we work very closely with the clients and make sure that we work on the feedback and iterate on it. And secondly, like we are also very flexible, right? Like in crypto, things kind of change like every 6 months. So you have to make sure that you are up with the trend, like what's hot in the market, like how do you sell your products better. That's how we do things.
Excellent, good stuff.
We mostly focus on product, right? Like we are more consumer facing, just make sure that we're building what people actually want to use. And then apart from that, having a great community, having good vibes. Yeah.
Great, thank you. The juggernaut in the room with 12 million users.
I think the most important thing we do is so we are one of the few wallets that has token. So one important thing we do is to provide more utility use cases for our token holders.
For a swag, everybody know what the Trust Wallet token ticker symbol is. What's the symbol for Trust Wallet? Anybody? No. TWT, come on guys, you should know. Anyway, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that means we need to provide more utilities and more benefits to our users.
That means you need to do a lot more education to the community.
So more people will
On
come
board.
and hold TWT.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so put more utilities, use cases, and bring our holders and our users closer.
Very good. Market, what are you doing to differentiate yourself out there?
As far as I think, currently all the multi-chain wallet are almost the same. But the differences should be the user experience. So we keep diving into the community with our users. We listen to our users and we look what our users doing. And we also we will get more and more like users feedback from the community, and we improve our wallet. And with that, we build some kind of like on-chain data, the candlestick for of each token is our wallet, because the user wanted. So we should provide that kind of feature to our users. So if we make a conclusion to all those things we have done, is like we make our users safe first, and then we provide something they want, and then we help them to earn some money, and then we can make them happy. Things like this.
You gotta make those users happy, right? That's very important. So, right now we've been running about 45 minutes right now. So I want everybody just tell us, where could we contact you if we wanted to learn more about you, either personally or the company? It's any Twitters out there, or how do we contact you?
Yeah, I think we are omnipresent, like Omnichain. So Twitter, Telegram, Discord, like just anywhere.
At
like
what?
reach out.
At what?
Twitter at Biconomy, like it's
At
pretty
Biconomy.
visible. Yeah. And same Telegram, and personally you can reach out to me, ETH Denver, like that's my handle on Twitter.
Grab them. The most important thing is grab them. If you want to talk to them, grab them. Ryan,
Yeah, if you can
how do we find you?
You can usually find us at CyberConnect HQ on Twitter. You can find me afterwards, I guess.
Or just grab them, find them, stick them up, hold them up. How do we find you, Mr. $12 million man? 12 million users dollar man. Not dollars, actually. 12 million user man.
Always Twitter. That's
Twitter. You notice a theme here? All these Web3 guys are all about Twitter. Right, Marcus? Where do we find you?
Twitter.
What's
everywhere, actually everywhere. Just like if you enter our community, I want to contact Marcus. You will contact me in maybe 10 minutes.
All right. And of course, you can find me everywhere as well. Their handles are up on stage, but please reach out to these guys. I want to thank the guests for coming. And let's give them a round of applause, guys. Thank you very much. So we're going to open it up quickly to the question and answer sessions. Do you guys have any questions for the panelists over here? Question number one, and just because you asked the question, I'm going to give you a second bag. And be sure to share amongst the community if you think 2 bags are too much. I think women are bags. I don't know. Maybe I'm being, gender biased, but go ahead. What is your question?
Okay, I actually got a Bitcoin as the first 2015 and Coinbase. So my question is, how about multi-sig? I think CyberConnect integrate multi-sig as a features, and I know this is a little bit technical, but from user experience, I think it's very good for enterprise. So that's why.
That is another legit question by this lady over here. What is your name again?
Shane, you can find me on Twitter. On my username is X.
Shane Ma, I got it. So the question was, gosh, multi-sig wallets, enterprise. What are you guys doing there, and what's your approach?
Yeah, so basically Cyber Wallet is a account abstraction wallet. We have different modules you can easily attach to it. One of them is a multi-sig, the others being like session key, 2FA, a bunch of others. And
I just realized something. What's a multi-sig wallet? What does that mean?
Yeah, so multi-sig is basically if you want to, so instead of transacting with one private key, you basically transact with multiple key signing the transaction. So commonly there's like 3 out of 5 safes. So you need 3 keys to sign the transaction out of 5 people that you trust.
I call it multi-factor authentication in the Web3 world, right? You're using multiple signatures to say, yes, open the key so I can get to my wallet. Next question. Any other questions for the panelists? We got them here for a few more minutes. No? Yes? No? One last question over here then? No? No? Okay. I can't give you another bag, but yeah.
No need of that, thank you. Actually, from user, all views was emphasized on user, also building community. And Trust Wallet was giving an example of Brazil. So it is about localizations. So when you get to like American or Latin America especially, and South Africa, can you give me more of an example? How you approach and the buyer growth? I know you already demonstrate some. Thank you. No, a lot of questions.
Yeah,
Nate?
yeah, so basically, that was the million-dollar question for all the wallet builders. So before at Trust Wallet, I was working at OKX Wallet. So one thing when I was at OKX, like people like, hey, how does Trust Wallet get all this users?
You know, Nate, you're late.
Yeah.
You were using Web3 time. OKX was just on me for you. So
Yeah, I know.
So it's a perfect segue. Perfect.
Yeah, but like when I got into the Trust Wallet, the first question I asked for the OGs within Trust Wallet is like, hey, how did you get this wire growth? What did you do right? The answer I get is nothing. We just didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Just be there for a long time, no security issue, and then people start to trust you and start to put money in there. So it's like you're running a bank, right? So time proves everything. Like back to the crypto 101 is Satoshi put Bitcoin there and just let it run, and times will prove everything.
All right, great questions. The panelists have been up here almost an hour, so I'm going to let them off 10 minutes early. Let's give them all a round of applause. Remember, grab them, connect with them, connect with the ZetaChain team, ask them questions. That's what it's all about. Thank you very much, guys.